That's spelled D-I-L-L-I-G-A-F, dillygaff. And this is what it means. Do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? Am I being direct enough, dillygaff? It's just another way of saying I couldn't give a fucking rat's ass, mate. And do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff? Your turn. Do I look like I give a fuck, dillygaff?
Monday. What are we looking at? Extra spicy pickle monster from Prairie Artisan Ales. A sour ale with spicy dill pickles, weighing in at 5.3%. If memory serves, Stephen Bush reviewed this, and as usual, he can make it better. You know what would be interesting is to win the lottery and then finance a brewery for Steve, because he could probably make some pretty frickin' awesome beers. Because he certainly knows the good ones. Pert near, right, Steve? Okay. Oh, God. There's a... I'm gonna need a moment.
A few inches later.
Whew. Back. That beer's warm. So I did some canning yesterday. Made up, it didn't say anything about rolling it. Made up 4 more jars. My second attempt at canning. Yeah, we better get into this first here. Or the 5 of you that are watching this over here on. So B&E got deleted for spreading fraudulent information about the 2020 election. Oh, I'm sorry. WokeTube, did you see that Mark Zuckerberg admitted that Facebook buried and changed the dynamics? Oh, they basically changed the dynamics for the world. Can you imagine if the, well, let's just pretend that there was no voter fraud and it was manipulation of information, which in this case was a big one. And nobody knew that the Bidens were corrupt. How different would the world look right now? Okay, smells like pickle. Smells like pickle beer. Smells a little on the sourish side. Cheers. A slightly sour beer with pickle flavor. Well, I don't know about the extra spicy part. I guess I'm going to go with disappointing on the spicy part. It tastes like a pickle beer. I like the pickle beers. I know it seems like a strange thing. On face value, I would have probably said, I'm not going to like a pickle beer. I like a pickle beer. I like it. You know, to this moment in time, I want to say the Habanero Scalpin is the only beer I've ever had with a heat level even worth talking about. Extra spicy, my ass. Got a couple packages in today. Last in on the Bud Shalada. It was Mike saying SH bro. Appreciate that, Mike. mean, I don't get butthurt. It's an hour long, and for the national average for YouTube is something like 2.5 minutes. It's no matter how long the video is, or no matter who the person is. Blue Healer, 2 thumbs up and 2 shots. Blue Healer, man, that was close. Just got done uploading to my OF channel. Do I have the link for that? You should share it in the group. Multi-Gunman, not first to comment, but first to be naked. Beat that, Salty. Then Salty says, I was naked all day. And Miss 27 says, oh, you lost to an all-day naked. Multi-Gunman says, damn, Salty Shawback has these technicalities. Oh, and his technicalities. Miss 27 says, naked titties. Multi-Gunman, yes, Salty. Naked nakedy, out naked me. Richhoff says, cheers all. Cheers, Rich. Clyde says, whiskey and revolution for all. Smile Money. Clyde, I'll get to that. Smile Money. Does what the FBI and Fagbook did fit the definition of fraud, or is it collusion? Well, the FBI committed fraud. They're still spreading false information of Russian collusion. Then the Russian misinformation claim about the laptop was spread by legislators. The FBI had ample time to verify the contents of the laptop. Yet, even now, they've done nothing. Well, yeah, again, look at how hard they are pushing against Donald Trump. And yet, Hillary Clinton is laughing at everybody that's on our side, saying, "Ha ha ha! This is what happens when you own the FBI." I don't know. Smile Money is the right word. I mean, it's. I guess I don't know which one it is, but I can tell you right now, I can guarantee you, if people that were sort of on the fence, and I guess there supposedly was a lot of them. I even know people that just flat out don't like people like the Bidens, but they didn't have any of this information then. And then, of course, now it just looks like, oh, it's this conspiracy theorist spread by people like you. Well, if it would have come out before the election instead of being squelched by the FBI putting pressure on Facebook, and then them literally burying it so that little to nobody could even see it happening. And of course, the national news, the bought and paid for fraud department, they didn't report anything of it. And again, I think Mark Zuckerberg needs to be executed, because if it wasn't for him, I believe that they wouldn't have had enough of the 2,000 mules to get over the top, and people would have really known what a fraud the Biden family is, and that would have never voted for him. And we would have been looking truly at the person that won, and that was Trump. And in that light, look at everything that has happened. COVID, suicides, divorces, businesses closed forever. And the list goes on and on. Zuckerberg should truly be held accountable for what his company did. And YouTube should be held responsible for everything that they've done. BandEBrewReviews should be reinstated. There should be no strike over at the Captain Dick Nozzle channel because there was no spreading of fraud. It was discussing the fraud that took place. Well, I know who this is from. This is from Armor Guard Holsters. Probably save the bags and send them back to him because I know how he gets the bags and the little tissuettes. This was for Eric Ebomey. Armor Guard holsters. Other than a leather holster, which there's a whole lot of firearms that I wish I could find someone that reasonably made leather holsters. The problem is a good high quality looking holster usually brings a high quality, ungood looking price. So it's for the HK, and it has the FBI cant on it. So again, I sound like a broken record, and truly, do what you want with your money. Me, when it comes to a Kydex holster, Pete simply makes the best. That's all I have to say on that. Pete, thank you. I actually did not wear this to work today. It's been pretty much a steady carry, and I don't think it was ever there in the first place, but a little bit of a holster wear, it looks more pronounced when the light bounces off of it, but right there, I realized, life is short, whatever, but I decided to wear the Taurus today, but this holster might be a, well, it won't be a game changer. Anything that you carry is going to end up looking like you carry it. You just need to find someone, or maybe you become good at it yourself and strip it down and re-Duracoat or re-Cerakote the frame yourself. But I don't want to sound morbid. I know I am not going to outrun death, and I truly hope I get as much of non-death as possible. That's why I constantly say, if you ever heard that I committed suicide, please look into it. Show them this video. Because I would never adios myself. So it was murder. Get David on this shit. Okay. A little sip of my sort of spicy, not really. It's tasty. Oh. Oh, oh, oh! Let's see, we got porn site link if you want to hit up on that one. Mike says, cheers, little boys. Eltenda says, peachy. Poco says, already off to a bad start. Mike, all hot sauces to me need more heat and flavor. Mike says Trump will win again. Well, that's why they're trying so hard right now to find some reason so that he can't run. Are they gonna? How much shit will they make up? Because they have nothing on Trump. They had 4 fucking years, 24/7, and they couldn't find. They couldn't find anything. Why don't you, FBI, senators, you fucking fraudulent babies, why don't you spend as much time looking into the Biden family, looking into the Clinton family? Oh, you don't even have to look. You just have to, open a drawer. All the fucking ghosts fall right out of there. Instead, you gotta make shit up. First of all, I won't believe a goddamn thing no matter what they say as far, oh, look at what we found amongst his paperwork. Oh, God. Who would have thought? Fucking fraud. Fucking frauds. I wish the worst upon them. May rabbit chipmunks infest your fucking crotch. Oh, this was for Captain Dick Nozzle. Yeah, it's Monday. I'm a little fucking cranky. But I'm so sick and tired of the double fucking standards. If you're gonna go after someone, then you better go after everyone. Fucking Clintons are as fraudulent as they get. The Biden family, everything Trump does was for his country. Everything the Bidens do are for themselves. Nice homemade box. I like a nice box. God, more and more evidence comes out every single day against the Bidens, but oh no, nothing to see here. Oh, someone puts forth an awful lot of safety. This company, whoever this is, they should talk to. There's a thank you note, and every time I reach for it, I move stuff out of the way, and it falls even farther down. Oh, fucking 10 seconds, and I'm gone. I'm losing it. 9, 8. Okay, whew. That was close right there. We almost blew. Thank you from High Road Trading Company. We hope you enjoy your purchase. You can reach us at Texas. Wow, that is the runniest hot sauce I have ever seen. It looks like juice. And I here's what I can tell you about this. Nothing. Here's a bottle of mystery juice, Eric. Consume it. Garlicky. I'll have to try putting it on food. Two thumbs up on their packaging. I almost want to save this in case I ship somebody like a beer. Yeah, I'm kind of a garlic, sodium. Yeah. Thanks, whoever sent that. And, of course, Pete, the badass holsters. Didn't hurt it. That may not be bad in a Bloody Mary, actually. Hector, Donkey Nugget, hi. Finally figured out how to get this channel to load. ScrewTube kept making it buffer. Good thing about comments, I can say Trump won, laugh out loud. This is true. The hell? Okay, that was the door. Oh, and speak of the devil. Sorry that I didn't get back to you till now. And McLean. Sorry I didn't get back to you. Oh my god. Sorry I didn't get back to you till now. Personal fave. Smile Money. Listen to Miles talk about his relations with his wife is just a little nauseating. Could we put that on the no-go zone list with religion talk? And Matt starting a review already drunk, laugh out loud. Forced farting should also be on the list. An accidental toot is one thing, but your face turning red, squeezing one on video with your friend inched away, abnormal adult behavior. Oh! What? Sorry, I had a splinter in my butthole. Speak of the devil. Oh, I'd send him that, but it'd be worthless sending him. I can't send him a picture of a hot chick, but I can send McLean one. Here, McLean, send your dick to this first. You ever had one of... Today was a big day of breaking stuff. Tore the porch. No, or not the porch. Well, the porch is technically still there. Took the roof off the porch today. The fuck was that? So it was a good day of crowbars and breaking shit. Might be a problem, but you just don't know till you're there. Kind of like parking a semi in a Quonset hut. I'm not even gonna repeat what he says. Hector the cat. Yep, Here I are, sub from both channels. Time for Macaroni to return the favor. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I forgot all about that. Hang on, let me double check as we go here. Okay. Mike, got Mike. Got his first channel. I don't. Got nothing but time here. Got Smile Money. Personal favorite. Got the second channel, Hector. And the word is supposedly, yeah, Irish monk. North Korea tube will never give you the Brew Review channel back. They're too small. They only care about huge channels. B6 and... I can't wait till you can go pro level on this. Pro B6 has already been called and it was a hit. Speaking of Let's Go, Brandon! Made some major improvements to my truck yesterday. But do they look sticky? Made some big improvements to the truck yesterday. That's right. It's a Ram 2500 Let's Go Brandon edition. And wait for it. It's the FJB. Which, in case you don't know, that stands for Fuck Joe Biden. Steven, in before the third deleted account. Steven, hi. I'm high. Steven, our Arby's has been shut down quite a few times for hepatitis A. Wow, that's good. Personal favorite. Steven, 34 minutes. 34 minutes.
For the ink.
I'm assuming you're talking about the girl? Yeah. Look at that sunroof, huh? Love it. Wonder if she has to put sunscreen on just the bottom of her tits. Matt Davis says, hi, Miles. Personal favorite. Personal favorite. He's back at work. Klein wanted to know if Matt was here because I know he's got a personal thing. You know, I was wondering. You know, I've been really buying these the regular enchiladas. What I'm wondering is, can I just say do a beer? But the thing is I don't know how much. Oh, I drank my allowance. Hold on. I don't know how much. I don't know how much beer to say Clamato juice is in the equivalent to that Bud Light. before I go into some total different direction and completely forget, I like these. I'm not giving them a high score because they're extra spicy. I'm disappointed about the extra spicy part. But overall, it's still pretty good and enjoyable. I'd give it an 8.5. I mean, if it had more alcohol and more heat, this would have been a solid 9 for me. Ooh, look, I can squeeze this in right between the security system, smoke detector, and a blank spot. So now I'm wondering, maybe I just have to go color-wise. This is like a good starting point. It already has a little bit of heat. And why, personal favorite, why McLean's text sound is different than everybody else's, I just don't know. He probably has no idea that I'm actually, doing the brew review right now. Joey, you had a little thing out there. So, if I was gonna, that's too much of a space right there. I think it just kind of needs like a dash of something to. Okay, I'll give it. Let me try 2 dashes of it. Now this is the devil's spit. That is looking like it might be too late. Let's see. Oh, that's... Heck with this whole... Oh, Bud, I think you might have just gotten fired. Texas. Get it? Texas, yeah. Texas. Basement dweller in action. Texas. Yeah. Okay. This, I don't know if this is doing anything, but let's just say it is. This, and this is better than this. I think I made sure I was subbed to Steve. Yeah, okay. Matt? Matt's got one more sub. He says, "Hi, Miles. EMT Rail fan." Some of these channels, I thought, oh, come on, you telling me that Mr. 10mm Bullet wasn't subbed to shit? EMT Rail fan, I didn't quit follow Google's mumbo jumbo explaining the 10-run rule. It was, if your team is getting your ass kicked by 10 runs, the game's over and you lose at 10 runs down, so you feel like you didn't get hurt by losing by 30 runs. Then he says, and I wrote this as Sharky's sunk a ship. Sharky says back to him, "You meant the ship you gifted. I didn't believe in the 10-run rule either. Hell, I encourage my girls' handball team to score more than they already crushing their opponents. Best score they ever had was 45-3. Their games are 2 times 25-minute halves, so almost 1 goal a minute." Personal favorite, even though I think that's photoshopped. Rich Huff, "The bacon spam is great, diced up, browned a little, then egg scrambled in. Yeah, that does sound good, actually." Rich, "The funeral was 2 hours away. My friend was very surprised and pleased that Emma and I showed up." What were we saying, Rich? Yes, in a situation like that, sometimes it just kind of falls under stuff you just have to do. Hang on a second. I suppose I should hurry. I wanted to get this edited and go out and have a cigar before Christine got home. EMT Rail fan, an Amish boy says to his dad, "Dad, I don't want to make butter today." Dad says, "You know, son, but it's your churn. Let's get the game on the road. E5, only to spot it. E5. E5 is a misdemeanor." That's good. That's a good shot there, though. That ruled out two different directions. McLean, you're never gonna shake me, Eric. I'm like herpes. McLean, just an idea. Why don't you stop talking about why you got a strike before you get another one? That's good. That's a good thing. It's a good thing you're hot. Well, the thing is, did I mention that Mark Zuckerberg admitted to, okay, Sharky, collusion with the FBI in the 2020 election? Did I mention that? That's just fact, McLean. All I'm stating is fact. Mark Zuckerberg admitted to collusion with the FBI in the 2020 election. And Trump won. McLean, Miles, honey, you need a makeover, bud. I'm going to come up there and turn you from a 2 to a solid 3. Sharky, that's a 50% increase. Good deal right there. Yeah, take that smile off your face. McLean, so I'm cruising down the road on my little moto and I grab the brake and nothing. No brakes at all. Lucky I was on a straightaway and could slow down carefully. I was going about 40. That's not good. Matt Davis, oh my God, Matt, what's up? Matt, I'm mad as hell and not going to take it anymore. Talking to you, YouTube. Matt, this cowbell needs more comments. Matt, a lot of my comments have been deleted. That does happen quite a bit. Oh, speaking of catching up and subbing people, did I miss anyone? Rich? Okay. Gotcha. Oh, McLean? Matt, I just thought it was Matt deleting them because I talked about our man love and that we shared. Okay, we could probably do, I don't know. She's not a personal favorite. Tardisius, badges. We don't need no stinking naked badges. Let's see. Am I sub to Tardisius? No, I am not. God, come on. You gotta tell me I subbed to somebody from this channel. Of course, I haven't used it in 4 years. I'm sub now. Sorry. Miss 27 says permit to ride naked. Fly them friendly skies. Tell you what. Chuck, I didn't mean to belabor the issue, but the examples you are... you know what, Chuck? What the fuck, Chuck? You know what? Let's see what he has to say. You never mentioned the last 14 years. Well, guess what, Chuck? Obviously, it's been going pretty good for myself for the last 14 years, seeing how I work for the greatest motherfucker on the planet. Me. Fuck off, Chuck. Smile money. Oh, am I subbed to Chuck? Because if I am, I have to fix that. Fuck, are you kidding me? The only fucking person that I've checked so far is I'm subbed to Chuck? Hey. Unsubbed from Chuck. Smile money. It's a breast. Its a purpose is to provide infant substance. Now, I have required substance in the past. Smile money. We also know where urine comes from. Yet, our knowledge of the multitasking abilities of these parts add to the viewing enjoyment. So, take that, Christine. Yeah, I'll just, if she wants to read the comments, otherwise I'm good. Sharky. I subbed to Sharky from this channel. No. Jesus Christ. He says, cheers all. Generic AR on deck. Wish I had that problem. Oh, hi Miles. Or hey Miles. That was actually the 300 blackout. The only 300 blackout I presently have. If I had the opportunity... Some people have told me it's a complete waste of time and money, but I have considered doing a 300 blackout. I could care less about begging the government for the fucking stock. I mean, fuck you. And being that I would actually like to get out and shoot it and get proficient with it, I may or may not try to... That was the one that I may... legally consider going in the direction of suppressor. You know, I just laugh when people are like, oh, you better watch out. Oh, come on. Well, first of all, without, I'm not going to let anyone in here without, you know, show me your papers. Otherwise, go fuck yourself. I'm like, come on in, because I'm here to tell you. You know, you want to spend a whole bunch of money on suppressors? The best thing that you can get your hands on is a high-grade oil filter, and when you're done, you just chuck that bitch in the garbage. So guess what? You're not going to come down here and find a bunch of old filters with some holes in them, dumb fucks. ATF, you're a bunch of overreaching bitches, and you and the FBI and the DOJ should be defunded. Defund the FBI. Defund the ATF. Defund the FBI. Defund the ATF. And...
Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden!
God, I just love the way that sounds. Woo! Gotta wait at least a week. Sharky, the little baby Kimber is so cute. Such a nice little pew pew. I love that size Kimber. I ain't gonna, well, in a 45. Sharky, yes, both ways is what it should be. Meaning, me visit you and you guys fly over here. I would absolutely love to fly those friendly skies, Sharky. Sharky, A10 goes Barat. A10. A10 is a misdemeanor. Sharky, the Wii was epic. Love the balance board and all the silly attachments. I did. Seriously, if you were an actual golfer, like I'm just dangerous. My short game is much better than, but like it's been years since I've been out. But if you know how to golf, so you know what when you're doing something right, like, you know, the difference between going and going. You could do what you knew was a bad form, and you did not get a good shot. If you actually had good form, it always equaled a good shot. I was impressed with it. That was one of my favorite things. I used to just come down and do golf, and me and Christine used to do tennis against each other because she actually used to play tennis, so usually I got my ass kicked. Sharky, SH, and oh yeah, where are we? Mr. 27. Looks like Mr. 27 and Din Scourge round out that fun, and we're out of here. Din Scourge, do a Steel Reserve review and watch Beer Fest. Oh, I watched Beer Fest, and I had it up over at the other channel, but it got deleted. God damn it, that sucks. Steel Reserve. I did a review probably before your days, and I gave one to Mike, and he said that he shit green for 3 days and never wants to touch one of those again. Mr. 27 says intro Brew Miles. Then he says intro babe is nice, and then he says 57th. Then he says hi Brew Miles. Then he says didn't forget to start the FJB or didn't forget to start the FJB Beer Company. I could do it. Yeah. Huh. Then he says Miles and his double bagging. Laugh out loud. Then he says Brewbomey Studios and his Brew Babe Brew Boobies Double Club. Then he says I like big brew boob brew tits, and I cannot lie. And then he says, damn it, how did I miss this one? And that was on the Schlada. Yeah, ba-da-ba-doo. Okay. I already gave you my score. I might actually make up another one of these. This is, what do we have here? You know what that is? That's like a couple of weeks of fun in the sack, and then the bitch she wants to get married, And then she takes everything you own. Hey, McLean, were you married to that? Never mind. Okay. Oh, we had Dial a Slut. You know what? I don't really care. I'm just gonna remove that. Smile Money. Cheers to the clubbers. Smile Money is the only person in the club. Yeehaw and all of that. Thank you, Smile Money. Oh. Sorry. Oh. Okay, maybe see you tomorrow. I don't know. I almost wasn't here today because why? I'm running out of summer, and if I am not here tomorrow, you guys all lost to a 34-year-old motorcycle.